Hi Bunny, it's me, Roberta, and yes, I do have a little bit of a sinus thing going on too, so I'm sounding pretty nasally myself. Okay, I have my GIMP program set up just like yours, and seeing the video that you made it so much more clear. Okay, what I would like for you to do is first of all, go up to Windows, and here yours has hide docs clicked. Unclick that, and then go back into Windows and go to single window mode and click that one. That will bring up some different options or toolbars to the side of your working screen, which is here in the center. And then go back into Windows and dockable dialogues. Hit tool options. That will bring up an option over here for you. Go back over to Windows and down to dockable dialogues. Go down to fonts, and that brings the fonts up over here for you. Then go to Windows, dockable dialogues again, and hit layers. Now over here you can see you have tool options, fonts, and layers. Okay, so those are all set up for you. Now come back over here to Windows and hit New Toolbox. That brings up all of these fonts or these tool icons over here for you. Now, you already have your area set up and the opacity is set at 0. So what you want to do is come over here and click on the large A, which is Text Toolbox. Then, just like you were going to crop a photo, you put your cursor there at the top corner, click, and then drag over to the other corner. That is what forms the text box for you. And then just drag it so it fills the entire area. Now you can come back over here to fonts. And I need to make a point that sometimes, for some reason, and I have no idea why, these tabs will actually open up over here on the left-hand side of the screen. There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason as to why they open on one side or the other. Just look for those tabs. Now, again, you already have your text box here ready and sized. Click on Fonts, and I'm just going to choose one. You can choose whichever one you like, but this is just for demonstration purposes. And then after you have the font chosen that you would like, go back up and click Tool Options. This is where you will be able to change the font size, and let's go to 20 just to play with. This is where you can change the color. If you click on that, it brings up a color box, and you can choose any color that you want. Again, just for demonstration, I'm going to stay with black. I'll go back to the dark black. And click that. It should show up pretty well for us that way. And then underneath color, you'll see Justify. You can go left, right, center. That's the one that I usually work with when I'm doing a watermark, just to make things easier for me. Then come back over to your space, click on it, take your cursor inside the text box and click on it, and I'm just going to type up something real quick. Okay, now, because these are the same size and I really like to have the designer's name larger, go ahead and just click and highlight that, and then change the font size just for that line. and you can kind of play with it. Make sure you have all of your text typed in there before you start playing with your text size. Let me go back to where we were. I think I had 22, 20, okay. Okay, and let's do bunny.blogspot. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name of your blog yet. Still learning all of them. So let's go back up here, just highlight bunny and enlarge that. So that way you have your watermark. And now once you've got all of your font sizes, your wording, everything the way you like it, go up here and hit File and go to Export As. Now you'll see that it automatically saves it as a PNG file. That's what you want. That is what will maintain the opacity of the background and just give you the letters to click on there. So what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and put it in my Queen Bee file for now. So you just find the file, make sure you find one that you know you're going to remember. I know that this is important because I've had to redo watermarks because I couldn't find the first one. And then just type in the number or the name of the file that you'd like to have. Okay, so once you have it in the file that you like, and let me do that. Okay, so you can see it says this is the file right here that it's going into as the final one, or the folder, excuse me. That's the name that it will be under. Then you come down here and you press Export. I don't change any of these things right here. I have no idea what they're for. Maybe I should be changing them, but it works fine without touching them. Just hit Export and you have your watermark. I'm going to upload this and we'll see what happens. Bye-bye.